Science World, Science World. Every day we will learn a new thing. Instead of writing on stones, papers were invented. The bicycle made carrying easy without strenuous efforts and fatigue. Car, bus, fan, swing, computer games. Rocket takes us to the stars. Submarines sailing underwater. Every day we will watch Science World, Science World. Every day we will learn a new thing. Science is like an ocean, so let's all go for a swim. Whoever makes an attempt will be able to achieve the goal. The lamp of knowledge lights our days and nights. The more you learn, the more you gain.
On air! Live on air!
So you will reap. Just as plants need water, the brain needs knowledge. Science World.
Doctor! Doctor! Invention! Doctor! Where are you, Doctor?
Do you have to keep calling my name? What do you want? Say what you got to say and then step out.
Doctor, I saw...
Ah, yes, I got the message. Please, go out. Thank you.
I just started talking, Doctor. I got a fax just now.
Did I tell you to go out and get me a taxi? What can I do with taxi when I'm here inventing the car now? Out! Just stop bothering me, boy. You and your taxi. I'm very, very busy.
I didn't say tax. I said fax. Oh, no, what can I do? This is a paper here. It's a fax. It's a fax. Can't you see? It's a fax. A fax. This is a fax.
I got the point, you smart aleck boy. There's something about some facts. I need to invent new things to keep my mind from focusing on you. Who's the fax from?
From who? 1 minute.
Come back here. Where are you going?
I'm going outside to ask someone who sent this fax.
Oh, that's from Goldie and Silver, old friends. They say they want me right away and they're in a rush. Don't understand what the problem is.
So are you going to give them a quick appointment just like that, Doctor?
I don't see why I should clear my busy schedule. Tell them I can sit with them after 9 months, no problem. I should be good.
Why 9 months? You haven't had an appointment in 9 years.
What? Did you say something?
No, Doctor. I'll tell them we can fix an appointment when you're free, inshallah.
How you doing, Test?
Alhamdulillah.
What are you doing?
What does it look like?
What does it look like? What's the matter with you? Just answer the question.
Oh, okay. Which question should be answered? What am I doing? Or what do you see? Now I'm asking you. What are you doing? And what do you see? Give me a short answer, too.
Look, I just tell you what, Tess. Just do your job.
My job? Don't you see? This is my job.
This is your job? Why? Since when? Are you the new doorman?
Go, get out. Why don't you get the studio ready before Mr. Chatterbox comes?
Prepare the studio? I'm supposed to prepare the studio? You're supposed to get it ready with me.
Look, man, just get out of here. I don't even know what you're doing here in the first place.
I'm here to keep you working. So you better get the lights ready for Mr. Coley or he's gonna electrocute you.
I'm not moving.
Yes, you will.
I told you I'm not moving.
Okay, we'll see after you wake up.
Hey, you two guys. Hey, you fighting again? We've got a live program. Get back to work. Get back to work.
Back to work? Who said we left the air? I'm holding the air in my hand. You see? It's in my hand.
Man, Mr. Cooley, I've been telling him since this morning, get ready for the show, and he's still standing here.
What's that?
Holding on to air.
My dear friends and friends of Mr. Chatterbox live show. What is that? It must be a car outside. Again, my esteemed friends. What in the world is this? Is there anyone in the crew that can check out that sound outside? I can't work like this. My dear friends, welcome to... My dear friends, welcome to... My dear friends, welcome to... My my dear. Anyway, the sound you're hearing now is a car horn. And the sound of... It's a car horn. All right, this simply can't work. I'm coming outside after you.
It seems like I'm the new announcer now. So, tell me, how you doing, guys? Today's episode will be on traffic lights.
If only this program had something useful on it.
I feel like he wanted to say something important.
What do you think he wanted to say?
I think he wanted to say something about cars, but he never gets a chance.
Did they let him say anything? Overall, the car is a very important invention, a necessity in our lives.
Of course. Can you imagine life without cars? We'd be in a tailspin. No one would get to their appointments on time, and there wouldn't be any technology either. That's how important cars really are.
That's not to mention the other means of transport that started after the car.
Now we have cars that are so comfortable since they contain cassette players, refrigerators, air conditioners, unlike the first models.
I know in the beginning of the invention of carts, they were first drawn by horses, and then motors were introduced and ran by fuels.
That's because they used to cause too much noise and pollution. Besides, it was no good.
Subhanallah, man never quits in trying to improve his inventions. Cars developed a lot, and so did the kinds of fuels used in running them till cars became means of luxury for men.
Cars. Cars are the most important means of transport all over the world. There are more than 400 million luxury cars and more than 100 million trucks and vans roaming the streets of the world. Millions of people use cars to help them earn their living or to travel and move from one place to another. Before the invention of cars, people used to walk or ride bicycles to travel long distances. Long travel was mainly done by train, trams, or coaches drawn by horses or camels. This history of cars could be dated back to the end of the 18th century. The steam engines developed very quickly in Europe, where the inventors always dreamed of a carriage without a horse. That is to say, a self-propelled vehicle. By the discovery of steam, they considered it as the absolute source of power. Nicolas Joseph, a French military engineer, developed the first two self-propelled vehicles in the year 1769 and 1770. The first of them was designed to carry passengers, while the other was designed to be a three-wheeled steam tractor used for hauling heavy artillery pieces. In Britain, several attempts failed to encourage the use and development of steam cars because of the competition launched against them by the railway roads companies and the horse carriages. The first models of cars used to cause great damage to the roads. Moreover, they sometimes used to explode, pollute the air, and scare the horses. Steam cars had many disadvantages, such as their need for a very long period to warm up. When the inventors managed to solve this problem, many setbacks still remained. It appeared that steam engines should be smaller to fit the size of the cars being pulled. As for the electric cars, it received more success than the steam ones. They were supplied with power through refilling batteries. They became very popular because they are quiet and easy to run and did not produce much nasty fumes. Nevertheless, batteries limited their ability to run faster, or more precisely, limited its ability to run for longer distances. Some electric cars used to run at a speed of more than 32 kilometers an hour, and they used to be refilled after 80 kilometers. The petrol-fueled cars, which we know today, were developed after devising an internal combustion engine. The first internal combustion engines used to use gases, In 1928, the British inventor William Cecil invented engines which run on the explosion of a mixture of hydrogen and oxygen. The car industry is one of the most influential industries in the modern world, since there are more than 30 million cars to be produced annually. Japan and the United States of America currently produce about half the number of cars in the entire world.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes.
Yes. What are you talking about, yes?
What you're doing here without appointment?
Without an appointment? What are you talking about? Didn't you get the fax that we sent or what?
Whatever. Great. What can I do for you? I'm in the middle of a huge invention involving a special kind of travel and transportation.
Yes, this transportation stuff is the reason we're here.
Okay, but hurry as I'm very busy in a rush. Take
it easy. What's with your invention? Check out what we've got to say. We've got a very important matter to discuss.
Really?
Really.
Seriously?
Really.
Well, go ahead and say it.
Actually, we want you to invent a car in which potatoes could be cooked in the oven.
Potatoes in the oven. This invention is available. It's one of my old inventions. You want the potatoes hot, yes? Very hot? Oh, kind of hot.
Yes, Allahu Akbar. Didn't I tell you, Sylvie?
Yeah, it sounds great, but may I ask a favor? I'd really like it if these potatoes were roasted.
No. What is this? Now you're asking for too much. Next you'll be asking for some butter to go with it. Anyway, may you come again after 1 week because all the cars I have are very busy moving potatoes. I'm in the transportation business.
What?
Mashed potatoes, I mean.
Science World, Science World. Every day we will learn a new thing. Science is like an ocean, so let's all go for a swim. Whoever makes an attempt will be able to achieve the goal. The lamp of knowledge lights our days and nights. The more you learn, the more you gain. As you sow, you will reap. Just as plants need water, the brain needs knowledge. Science World.